Alright, let's see. It's Patio Chronicle time. Let's see who's gonna come in here. Well, we take a commercial break real quick, y'all. Come on in here. Come on in here. We got a lot to say today. Let's see. Let's go and get this thing started. Let's turn this here thing around so we can. Y'all done seen the poster, now see me. What's happening, fam? I hope everybody's good. Y'all happy today, ain't y'all? I mean, car horns are blowing and whoo, the nightmare's over, isn't it? And I know many of y'all didn't think it was going to end like this. But isn't God something? I just wanted to come tell y'all happy Saturday. And it's a beautiful Saturday, a little bit overcast. But a very rare Saturday. I would not let the day go by without coming out here speaking to y'all since I missed y'all yesterday. Been crazy busy, but it's all good. It's all good. And so much has been happening. Janice, how many of y'all happy? Y'all happy? Everybody's happy? You know. Well, I wanted to come and appear on behalf of just some of my black friends who would asked me to speak on their behalf to you all today. I just want y'all to, on behalf of Diamond and Silk, they were just playing. Okay, they called me earlier today, let me know that, look here, the last 4 years or so, they were just playing. They really wasn't, they ain't down with that man like that. They just not down with him like that. And they wanted to know from the committee. They asked me to come to the committee and ask, will y'all forgive them? Because they were not really serious. Diamond and Silk, they just, you know, they weren't even down with the man like that. They said, shit, they just trying to get them a check. Y'all just need to be, see, y'all problem is y'all ain't forgiving enough as black people. They were like, hey, we were just playing along with the strip now. Y'all know all along we were for Biden. I don't, you know, I mean, really. And I did come and make a appeal on behalf of one of our local brothers, Vernon Jones. He said, look here, I was just overcome. You know, all of a sudden I just got overswept with whiteness. And I just, you know, I didn't really mean it. He says he's a Kappa. He's from Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. Now he's a Kappa, so y'all know that Kappas don't be out there doing that kind of stuff. Now I'm Alpha, so I really don't know. Maybe that's how Kappa Alpha Psi operate. Ain't Kappas on here? I don't know what the process is to, you know, take people membership and stuff, but you know, maybe y'all need to. I mean, can I write a letter on his behalf? He didn't mean it. He really didn't mean it. I mean, really. You know, because he's a Kappa, and you know they have canes and stuff like that, and so, you know, he didn't mean it. So would y'all forgive him at least? Y'all would anybody on here forgive him? And can he come back home if he just put on a Biden Harris shirt and apologize or something? What y'all tell me what I need to advise him? Because Diamond and Silk said, look, y'all should have known all the time that they were just always reading from the script. Whatever them white folks told them to say is what they said. That wasn't none of that was their own words. Oh, Jesus. Whoo. Lord, I mean, really, because y'all know Vernon, he just, you know, he wouldn't, I mean, so anyway, on behalf of those three, make an appeal to you all to have us just show a little bit of tenderness, you know. let me just hit on a couple other black people. Van Jones, I don't know if this dude has like a water spigot in the back of his neck that he turn on so he could cry all the time. Look here, I'm a very in touch with my feeling black man. You know, I get emotional and everything. I can just be sitting at home and the spirit hit me and tears kind of rolled down my eye and everything. But damn, this man, I had to get up this morning and first thing I see, this Negro just crying like, I thought maybe they finna say, you know, I thought like maybe he's got a notice that his grandmama or something had died. I didn't know, you know. Because when Trump got elected, he was crying, and he was crying on another, you know, just cop shooting or something. And then the day, as soon as I cried, he was just crying. I mean, and you know, these women, y'all love all these mother types. You can tell these mother, old helicopter mom type on my Facebook page telling me you just need to get in touch with your sensitive side. You know, hell, I've been in touch with my sensitive side. That's why I ain't been slapping it out of people. You know what I'm saying? I mean, really. Yeah, I'm very in touch with my sensitive side. Ain't don't require you to just be sitting there like a damn 2-month-old baby. Just anyway, we forgive him too. Yeah, I guess, you know, I don't know what to say. And then his political analysis. You know, this is the same man who said Trump had done so much for black people, were trying to defend him and everything. He's one that they can just take off of TV. Get that position to somebody else, Rashad Rich, anybody who can do a better job than that. That's what I'm saying. But what about that lovely Abby? Now, y'all hadn't even told me about her. I ain't know nothing about Abby. God, my gosh. Oh, that's pretty little lady. She ain't like 32, 31 years old, but she, first of all, I don't even know who she is. I got to do some research. She is intelligent. She is deep thinking. And I'm not, you know, when I say she pretty, I really do mean she pretty. I'm not subjugating women, because that sister is intelligent. I have watched her for the last 3 days, and I absolutely fell in love with her because she's deep. She's you know. So I don't know who she is, but as soon as y'all get off of here, I'm gonna be Googling her to see what her background is, because she has a political understanding. She going far in this business. I guarantee you're going to see her go a long ways. And then shout out to all of them come take her. They've been on TV like for the last 3-4 days straight. Abby she is smart and bright and politically minded, so I got to see where she came from. But Van Jones, it got to be like right in the back of his neck. You know how you can just turn on a faucet and then there's water just... Anyway, y'all. So, anyway, I done fooled around and called a little summer cold or whatever it is. I'm getting over it though, but it's all good. I had to come out here and just tell y'all, you know, I doing a little bit better. You know, it ain't focused yet. If I put y'all way out here, I can see what y'all saying. That's why I keep listening to these glasses. I think I'm gonna end up needing some new glasses. You know, nearsighted. Which one it is when you can't see stuff like far off, but you can see it close up. Whatever that one is, I think that's what I'm got now. But anyway, let me say a couple things about this overall election and what we saw and what people are saying. Yeah, on CNN, she's on. Abby is her name. You know, it's interesting because America's an interesting place. I've been telling y'all all these years and months and days and weeks, don't look at Donald Trump, look at America. This is the largest turnout in the history of any election in the country. There's never been a larger turnout. There's never been this many people voted for president. And so I'm saying, but look at how many people vote. When all votes are tallied, Donald Trump probably going to end up with about 70 million, and Biden going to end up about 73, 74, it look like. And So that means that man is as crazy as he is now, as big as a pathological liar that he is. Um, More than half of America, just about half of America believes in him and voted for him, or believe that he has the best economic or other policies now. And so I want you to think about all of your good old white friends that you go out with, okay? And I want you to know that, you know, they go play golf with you and sit around the office and shoot the breeze with you, but they ran right into their polling place and voted for him. And there's nothing wrong with that. Let me just be very clear about that. There's nothing wrong with voting for the Republican Party. What you saw in America, not one single, there was no net loss of any seats on the Republican side. In fact, they picked up a couple seats in the House. So what was America saying? We are okay with there being this creative tension in politics where the one party don't control all of the levers of government. The House is still Democratic, but more closely leaning towards a equal balance of power. The Senate appears to be, headed to about status quo, and the president is now a Democrat who is a moderate now. Let me just let y'all know, all of y'all who want all of this stuff done, and that Joe Biden is not a left-leaning kind of Democrat. He's always been moderate. He's always been able to go across the deal, even during the Obama administration, and cut deals with the Republicans. That's how he's going to have to govern. Because what they realize is, and what your boy Trump realized, Trump didn't care. At the end of the day, he don't care. Guess what this man gonna do? If the Republicans don't grow some, this dude is gonna run again. That's what he says his intent is, to run again in 2024. That's what he want to do. And so anyway, but let's celebrate, let's celebrate this great victory, and let's celebrate, there are many people who think. Also, I want you to tell y'all, be leery. Ain't no one person is able to deliver what we saw. So let's pass around the praise, and watch out for these people who just patting themselves on the back. Now, damn, really. We see you. We see you. And just know that your vote was as important as anybody else's was. That your vote was. What you did, you got up early, voted, stood in the line. Brother Ibrahim, I'm glad you on here. Ibrahim, I know you crying. That's my dude all the way over in Germany. Damn, Ibrahim didn't want Biden to win. I don't know, he wasn't pulling for Trump. I don't know what the hell he wanted. But I know he's not a happy camper this morning. But it's going to be all right. Just 4 years, it'll be over. Because Biden done kind of term limited himself, by saying, but I don't know. He going to be like what? He's 78 next week. His birthday is next week. 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86. I don't know. Would y'all elect a 82-year-old? Probably, if he does a great job. But, they're going to be trying to push him out, because y'all don't like old folks like that. Y'all say he too old. Y'all be trying to push him out. It's like you be trying to push your mom and them out. And out of the house into the old folks' home. But if he has his clear faculties, his health and strength, clearly at 78, the man is running like he running a marathon every day. We'll see. But he got 4 years, so let's celebrate this moment. So I just want to leave y'all with a couple things. Y'all help Diamond and Silk out now. Really. Y'all help Diamond and Silk out. And let him come on back home. Let Vernon Jones, just let him shimmy one time. He's a capper. Just let him shimmy one time. And let him come on back home. And, they're going to need to come back home, because them white folks ain't got to, when they get through using you, they ain't got nothing else to do with you. We're going to take a bus to D.C. Lord, I want to, Joyce. I want to, but with this COVID, I can't do it. We are at the highest. That's my other admonition to you. There are going to be celebrations. I'm sure they already partying in Atlanta somewhere. I don't know where it was. They just showed on CNN. Brothers and sisters, we're at the highest point. We're at the apex of the COVID infection rate. It has never been higher than it is. Over 1,000, 1,200 new infections last night. You know, 100,000, I'm sorry, with 1,000 deaths. Yeah, but I'm just saying to you, be careful, family. I mean, I love y'all. Uh, Running nose in the cold the other day. I was so paranoid and feeling so crazy. Steel Mill, what's up, son? You've been on my mind. I need to see you for whatever reason. I've been thinking about it. I need to come down to Savannah and hang out. You've been on my mind, so I pray all is well with you. So yeah, hell, I got this little sniffle and everything. I've been in the house, but I figured it out. I figured out what was wrong, and because of the day, let me tell you this: the Lord just know how to make things happen. Now, y'all remember I was out here on no, Candace Jones. We ain't gonna Candace. What her name is? We don't forgive her. No, she done did too much. You know. There you go. There you go. There you go. So 3 months ago, for whatever reason, right? I told you I was just not drinking, and that was on August 7th. August, September, October, November. Guess what the day is, y'all? Anybody else keeping time beside me? Today is November the 7th. That means I hadn't had a drink of anything, Jesus, in 3 months. So today's Patio Chronicles is brought to you by the only one. Do you know I bought this several months ago? I still got a little bit left. And so this session of Too Much Truth is brought to you by Uncle Nearest 1856. And just because the day is the day that the reign of tyranny has ended. Oh, Jesus. I ain't gonna do nothing but take a little shot now. It's just gonna help me. This just intended to be a little toddy to help with cause this here. Now, full-time World Championship Wrestling, I call this the Mr. Wrestling number 2, because this is really called the sleeper hold now. You put this, you drink some of this, you're gonna be asleep. Now I need somebody to go find me some of this. Y'all want to gift me something like, my birthday present early, and drop me off some Uncle Nearest. And it can't be none of my friends who own the budget, because this costs about $70. So just drop me off some. But 2 or 3 of y'all get together and 2 or 3 of y'all get together and put together like $15, $20 and give me a bottle of the house, because I'm not really leaving the house that much. All right, Uncle Nearest 18. Now don't get no imitation now. Because some of y'all be getting like the knockoff. Uncle Nizzy. Don't get the Uncle Nizzy, get the Uncle Nearest. 1858, okay? And so to Kamala Harris, to Joe Biden, but most importantly to all of you all who did not lose hope or lose faith, to all of those who is effervescent. Oh my God, the aroma. Lord, I done had enough just to look at that. This thing is just sweet like candy. To all of those who believe that a better world was possible, to all of those young people with Black Lives Matter who got out there, got beat, and got stomped, and was treated with less than dignity and less with humanity, because a president believed that he was a law and order president, and if you beat the hell out of young people who protested, then all the better for them. For every grandmother who prayed, and for even Paulus White, that beautiful devil that called on the spirits of our African ancestors to come on home. One more time, she didn't know what she was calling on because she ain't got the right kind of theology. She didn't know she was calling on Ogun. She didn't know she was calling on Oludumare. She didn't know she was calling on Shango. She didn't know she was calling on, the Orisha. She didn't know she was calling on Ifa. She didn't know she was calling on the spirit of all of those ancient Africans who came to deliver her people. She didn't know she was calling on the very strength that we needed to get through the Middle Passage, the strength we needed to get to the Ma'afa that continues to this very hour, the strength we need just to wake up every day and not go crazy off over in this place. She didn't know what she was calling on. But thanks be to God she was calling, because some of us didn't have the aptitude to call on them. And so thank you, Paula. You're taken right on off the scene with all that false, foolish teaching. But to you, my friends, we lift this glass to all of the ancestors. We do first. We give them the first drink. We pour out the first drink offering, spirit offering to the spirit of the ancestors who died that we might live and walk in a warmer sun. Pour it out to all of those whose lives were lost on the road walking towards justice. Swerna Goodman Channing, Viola Louiso, Medgar Evers, Martin, Malcolm, all of those who gave up their lives that we might even have this right to vote. Your grandmama, Big Mama, them, all of the people on the Montgomery bus boycott, we call their names this morning. Those are the people who really gave us the strength. Those are the people who we really should celebrate. You know, we say to all praise belong to God. Only the mistakes have been our own. Only the mistakes do we accept. But all praise belong to God, because that's the source of all of our strength. So anyway, whew, I mean, I feel like Ric Flair. This thing is smooth too. So now y'all know where I live. Y'all drop me some off up here. Uncle Nearest. Now don't get the small ball either. Don't shortchange me. Alright? What else y'all want to know before I get ready to get out here? Alright? We done asked for forgiveness. We done pour libation. We done give it up to the ancestors. my attorney will be taking me to dinner, lunch, or wherever. I don't know where Weems is. That Negro ain't gonna show up though. I bet he ain't. Supposed to be taking me to Houston's. And otherwise, it's gonna help my cold. That's the only reason I'm breaking my 3 month. On the 7th of August, I said I'm gonna have another drink. But Lord, I've been missing this all along. But once again, now, if y'all go out to party, put on a mask. As I said to you on my book of face now, go celebrate. But we don't want the next celebration to be your homegoing service, okay? Somebody asked what I'm drinking. Garland, you gonna bring me something by here, Uncle Nearest? Just DM me and let me know you got it. I'll give you the address to come on over here with it. Drop it off. If it ain't here, just drop it on the porch. I'll get it. Just deliver it like all you gotta do is deliver like an Amazon package. Alright? Lord. Who ain't had but two hits, but I already feel myself getting woozy. I'm getting weak already. I feel my sinuses just clearing up even with every sip. As the preacher said, I feel my help coming on. Whew. Now here come the bees. All of a sudden they showing up in force. They got to figure out where their nest is. They got to have a beehive or something around here. They smell the looker too. They trying to get to the Uncle Nearest. Anyway, what did I mix it with? Nothing. I mixed it with ice. Okay. I didn't mix it with nothing, Michelle. I just mixed it with some ice. That's it. If you mix Uncle Nearest with anything, you are really a loser. This so smooth that you don't have to mix it with anything. This is premium whiskey, Tennessee, 100 proof. This even grow hair on latest check. It ain't that bad. It ain't but $60.99. Y'all see right there? $60.99. Somebody go grab me some, okay? Y'all say y'all love me. You know, y'all go get me some Uncle Nearest and drop it off here. Just put it at the front door like an Amazon package. Alright. Oh, bee stung you in the car day. I'm finna get away because I don't need no bitch bee sting. It'd be my luck. I ain't never been stung with them. But you know what to do, bro, Carter. You do what your grandmama do. Go get you some tobacco, chew it up, and put it on there. And hold it on there, and it'll be just fine in a matter of minutes. Okay, everything is out. They confused. They got it's about 70-something degrees out here today. It's overcast, though. This would have been an excellent day to be on the Lake Terrell. And, you know, I don't know what. Let me get out of here. Look at. I mean, he just trying to get on the camera and everything. Good God Almighty. You know, black man just can't have no peace. Hell, it's my house, not yours. Get away. Shoot. Alright, what name is this? We got one coming up the hill on a walker. Bless his heart. I mean, he's determined to make it too. Let me go see who that is. One step at a time, like the little train that could. I know I can. I think I can. Yeah, get some stuff. Look at this bee. He is all over he's all over the camera. Look at him, y'all see him? Thank you, Harris Biden. Appreciate y'all. He gone now. Say a little prayer for him. That's the end of that. Oh no, it didn't. I just done made it bad. Let me get out of here. Look here. I'm finna get out of here. I done stirred him up now. I'm finna take off running. Look at him. He right over there. He right at the looker. You can smell the honey or whatever's in the looker. But anyway, I can't keep watching him and watching y'all too. You all be good. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Go out and, as I said, if you go to some of these mini celebrations, don't get overcome with joy. And forget to put your mask. The mask go above the nose now. It goes up here. It don't go down here. You know, down there ain't gonna do you no good because you breathing in every one of them germs coming from whoever you standing next to. Y'all be just jumping that party. So if it's down here, it ain't no good. Up here, you need to wear it almost under the slit of your eyes, and it covers your mouth. You know, all of your whole mouth up. If your mask come down to only cover the top of your lip, you know, why bother? You know, you might as well just let somebody blow on into your mouth and and if you got some glasses, wear your goggles too if you're going to be in close quarters to somebody. All right, because the COVID, again, is at the highest level that it's been since it came out. And we done seen enough of them die. You can go visit Herman Cain's, graveside. You know, some of y'all can go visit the relative's graveside to know that it's serious. Socially distant, that's why I'm telling you. You can bring my Uncle Nearest and drop it off at the door. Ring the bell, at least I'll come to the door and wave at you. Now, what time is it now? I ain't got the time on here. What time is it, somebody? Who got the time? Let me know. It's got to be about, 1:30-ish? I don't know. What time is it? Okay. All right. Now, the man who was walking with the walker done picked the walker up and started walking. What in the... Huh? He done picked the walker completely up and started walking. Then he put it back down. Maybe he got an insurance thing going on. I don't know what's happening with that, but we'll leave that alone. It's 1:45. All right, now by 2:45, I expect to see some Uncle Nearest over here. Because I'm finna go lay down. I ain't got no choice now. Okay, now he done completely disappeared. Oh no, he's still standing over there. I can't see him by the tree. I be watching what's going on in my neighborhood. You got to really watch and know what's going on. I don't know who he is. So I'm going to sit out here till he turn the corner. Because hell, that damn walker may just be a prop. You know, it may be his prop to help him climb up into the window better. Oh, yeah. Alright, now he fully gone into it. Now he getting in the grass. Uh-huh. And now he running with the walker. Hell, something ain't right with that Negro there. That nigga, there's something going on with him. No, he ain't panhandling. There ain't nothing to panhandle in this community. I don't live in one of them kind of community. He can't panhandle it. These houses a little bit distance, far from each other, apart from each other. So he ain't no panhandling. He ain't going door to door. He's in the street. But anyway, my brothers and sisters, be encouraged. And let me just give you this jewel from the side of the road. That Joe Biden ran for president 3 times. First time he ran, 87, I believe, 88. He didn't even make it to the primary. Dropped out before. Ran again. Barack Obama knocked him off. 2008. Ran again. Didn't make it. He said that it was up. I'm done in politics. I'm too old. My time has come and gone. I'm here to let you know that your time is whatever time God gives you and tells you. You know, I'm sure he looked at his age and said, look, I'll be one of the oldest to ever serve. But I'm so glad that God does not use always the qualified ones, but he can qualify those that he called. Now, I ain't trying to say that now. My message is not about Joe Biden, it's to you. I'm just glad that God does not use all the qualified or all of the ones with just all of the right pedigrees who come from the right side of town and got the families that hooked up, because if that was the case, I would not have been in the places I've been and done the things that I do, because on paper, if you look at me, I'm just a Negro from the south side of the city of Atlanta. From working class mama and daddy who were neither lettered nor learned in the academy, but who had PhDs in life, who understand that there was value in hard work, who took care of their responsibilities, made sure that their family and their babies were not hungry, provided a roof over our house. No, we did not have the big house on the hill. We didn't have the Taj Mahal. We didn't have the winding staircases and 5-car garage. We had none of that. But with the principles that we were taught, and I've been able to go get all of that in some. Right? And so it's the life lessons that you're taught. And so sometimes God will tell you no for the moment. Just because he told you no the first time doesn't mean that means no forever. That just means no for that particular appointed time. And then sometimes you have to wait till your appointment comes. You know, some of you want the assignment, you know, before you get the appointment. You know, some of you want the assignment before you get the appointment now. You try to con and connive and trick your way into it. You made it. But then when COVID hit, you were the first Negro that they laid off. You'd made it because you had connived and you had been cunning and had undercut other people, and you thought you had the big cone office because you were the big Negro. And you have to think about all those people you trashed along the way to get there. And then when time to come to send somebody home, you were the first one to go. And you damn your life. You didn't know how to handle that. You said all that I had done for them, and look at what they did to me. But you forgot about all of the people you had trampled on in order to sit in them white folks' seat. You got the assignment, but you didn't wait for the appointment. And so again, sometimes God will tell you to wait until it's your turn. And then what God has for you is for you. I don't give a damn how many lawsuits they file, how many courts they go into. At the end of the day, it is finished. It's done. And then there's some else we can learn from this. There's the dignity of humbleness and humility. You know, when your elevation comes, you don't have to be the one who beat your chest. Look at me, I'm a bad Negro. You know, you ain't got to do that. You know, the more humble you are. I got to ask my mama that little poem. She would say a little poem all the time. I got to ask her what it is. I know she'll remember. You know, she talk about being humble and the keys to the heart. You know. And so just be humble with it. Now, when you get in your private sanctum now, do like I'm going to do. Do you a happy dance and say, look at where he brought me from. I'm telling you, I have been in places and being called the honorable this and the honorable that. I've been all the way overseas, and I have to look up and look around and say, damn, this is a long ways from South Atlanta. But I walked up in that place. Carver home, Daddy. A long ways from Carver home, JB. A long ways from Carver home in the south side of Atlanta. What in the world am I standing in the parliament of down in England? How in the world am I standing in the Knesset, the government of Israel, giving a speech? Never in my wildest imagination. I'm standing there with Netanyahu and the other people standing, talking. It's a long ways. But I always said, to God be the glory for the great things he done, because ain't nothing that I could have done to produce this. There's nothing I could have done. I know I ain't smart enough to pull this off. I know I'm not talented enough. I know I wasn't the sharpest one in the room. I know they could have sent somebody else over here. But Lord, look at me now. Go back to the ancestors. You stand all the way over on another people's soil who can't even speak the language good, and they're paying you to speak a word. Won't he do it? So look here, let me get out of here before the Uncle Nearest kick all the way in. And I'm going back in here and lay back down and wait for my, if it starts raining, it ain't going nowhere. I'm going to go and wait for my Houston's appointment and see who show up at my door with my Uncle Nearest. Look here, y'all be blessed. You all take care of yourselves. If you go out there and party tonight, don't get so engulfed in the spirit that you forget to wear your mask. And don't get out there and hugging and kissing. Watching one celebration, they just hugging and kissing. I said, Lord, that's a wonderful thing, because somebody ain't going to make it to the inauguration. Not at the rate that this thing is killing people. Remember now, we're at 200 and almost 50,000 dead. And so that proof positive that it's still out here. You all have a great rest of your day. It's been the Patio Chronicles special Saturday edition. I hope y'all have taken away something from what I said that will be good for you. I want you to like this and click and share it and all of that. Share it with somebody just to make them keep going. You know, some of you are waiting for the appointment, but only God can make the assignment. The appointment is one thing, but the assignment is something else. Because God qualifies those that he called. And he don't care nothing about no letters behind your name or what your reputation was. He calls who he want to for whatever purpose he want to. And you never know, your number just might be next. All right? Take care of yourselves. Peace.